Hi and welcome to today's guitar lesson. Today we want to take a look at Straight Back Down by Dean Lewis. Really cool beginner song with 4 basic chords. The only thing that is tricky about this is the speed because it's pretty fast. But apart from that, it should be pretty straightforward. So first of all, we need a capo on the 5th fret. But I've also seen him play it live with a capo on the 4th fret because it matches his voice better. So yeah, depending on the range of your voice, you can just put the capo anywhere. And the chords that we need then are A minor, which is a muted low E string. We cover it up with our thumb. And then open A string, 2nd fret on the D and G string with our middle and ring finger, 1st fret B string, index finger, open high E string. Next chord is going to be an F major 7, which is either a muted low E string or our thumb pressing down on the 1st fret of the E string to give us the bass note, the root note. And then 3 with a ring finger on the A string, 3 with our pinky on the D string, 2 with our middle finger on the G string, 1 with our index finger on the B string, open high E string, or with a muted low E string. Okay. Next chord is going to be a G chord. You will be seeing me play it this way and this way. For me it's easier to switch to this chord shape. It doesn't really matter which one you use, but we need a 3 on the low E string, 2 on the A string, open D, G and B string, and 3 on the high E string. But of course you can also play it this way. And last but not least, we need a C major chord that is muted low E string, and then 3 on the A string, 2 on the D string with our middle finger, open G string, 1 on the B string with our index finger, and open high E string. The strumming pattern that we're going to need for the whole song, or like almost the whole song, is going to be really slowly down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down. And as you can already hear, we always put accents on the down strums on 1, 2, and 4. Okay, so like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay. This is the basic strumming pattern. He also switches it up throughout the song a little bit. When it gets louder, he fills in a couple of more down strums like this. Okay, so you can just fill in some variations here, but the basic strumming pattern is going to be down, up, down, down, with the accents on 1, 2, and 4. So for the verse, that means we do half a strumming pattern on the A minor, so until the first double up. Then 1.5 strumming patterns on the F major 7. We switch on the 2 and then we do another half of a strumming pattern and half of a bar on the A minor, and then go back to, or go to a G for 1.5 strumming patterns. Okay, so really slowly, this means we have another variation that we can do in this verse chord progression is what he actually does when playing it live. He always hammers on the A minor with his middle and ring finger. Okay, so same with the G. Okay, so on the first down strum on our A minor, we hammer on our middle and ring finger. And another thing that he does is in the verse, to create a bit more tension, he palm mutes the chord. So we put the palm of our hand down on the strings, right next to the bridge where the strings are attached to the guitar, to get that muted sound, okay? Okay, and so on and so forth. This is what he does during the verse. What he also sometimes does is hammer on the F major 7, so like this. Okay, but these are just a couple of variations that you can fill in if you like. And then we get to the pre-chorus, and for the first time around we play the pre-chorus. We just play single strum F major 7 to G to A minor, and then half above C, half above G, second time around we play it, we apply the strumming pattern once on each chord except for the last two. So we've got this. So once the strumming pattern on each chord except for the C and the G, they share a bar, so we just do down, 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 down on the C and the G to move into the chorus. And the chorus has the exact same chord progression as the pre-chorus, but we can do a little melody in here to make things more interesting. So on the F major 7, our melody notes are 2nd fret on the G string and open G string. On the G, we have 4th fret on the G string, which we can grip with our pinky, to 2nd fret of the G string, which we can use our index finger for. And for the A minor, we have 1st fret on the B string and open B string. And then for the C and G, we just do the regular changes without any melody notes in there, okay? So we always play the higher note on the accentuated down strum and the lower note of those two melody notes on each chord in between those, okay? So we've got this really slowly. Okay, and little special thing about the G, so the first time I strum it, we need this higher note in there because it's an accentuated down strum, but we don't have to put our pinky on here because it's really hard to get to it that fast. So instead of doing the pinky on the 4th fret, we just play the open G string because our open B string is the same note as the 4th fret on the G string, okay? So for the first time we strum the G string, we just do a regular G chord, then put our index finger onto the 2nd fret of the G string to make that. And then after that, we pop our pinky onto the 4th fret of the G string, because then we can hear the changing note, okay? It's a bit difficult if we just play it with the B string, because the notes will just merge into each other, so put your pinky on the 4th fret of the G string then, okay? So again, really slowly we have... So now we already know the verse, the pre-chorus and the chorus. We're just going to repeat this sequence one time the way we did it before until we come to the bridge, and that starts with can't live with you, can't live without you. Here we play full bar of F major 7, full bar of A minor, 1.5 bars on G, and then a quick A minor G transition. Okay, so really slowly it sounds like this. So we do half the strumming pattern, so down, up, down, up, down, down. Okay, on the A minor, and then the G as a transition to go back to our F major 7. We do that whole chord progression again. Then we play another pre-chorus, first with the slow single strums, and then another chorus again to finish this song. And that is already the whole thing for the rhythm guitar part. Let's take a look at the lead guitar section. And for the lead guitar part, we will be using compound third chords. Compound thirds are chords which consist out of the root note and the note which is indicating whether it's major or minor. So for the A minor, we have 5th fret, ring finger, low E string, 5th fret, ring finger, G string, and we pluck it with our thumb and index finger. Then we slide it down towards the capo, and right before we hit the capo, we pull off the strings to have this sound, okay? And then we play an F major compound third, that is index finger, E string 1st fret, ring finger, G string 2nd fret, back to our A minor, and then on the 2 and we go to a G, which is the exact same finger shape but in the 3rd fret, so 3 and 4. And we have the same timing as with the rhythm guitar part, so always 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and so on. Okay, so always the chord changes on the 2 and for the 2nd chord of a bar. So the first line of our lead guitar sounds like this. We just keep on repeating this line almost for the whole time. Another variation that he usually does is to put his pinky onto the 5th fret of the B string for this extra note in there, and then do the exact same thing. So pick the 3 strings. I use my middle finger for that. Okay, so the same slide and pull off thing as before, but just with our pinky on the 5th fret of the B string, and the rest just stays the same. So A minor, G. That is just a variation that he does. Other section that we have for the lead guitar is the pre-chorus, and the pre-chorus is going to be the same chord progression as with the rhythm guitar. So F compound third, G compound third, A minor compound third, C compound third, and that is 8 on the E string, 9 on the G string, G compound third, and then start over again. Okay, so we've got this 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, so the C G switch is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So they share a bar. And that is already the whole song. So I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. In case you did, remember to leave a like and check out my channel for more guitar lessons. Thanks for watching. See you there again. Goodbye.